or are you leaving on this world? Just going to university and getting a first class in 2-1 is not enough. What are you doing? Are you giving back to the community? How are people going to remember you when you're on your grave? In closing, thank you. Please find some questions, please.
Can I just say, though, it's not bad if you get a 2-2. I like how everybody's
Yeah, I got
excluding
a 2-2.
That was intentional. Like I said, I got E at psychology, but I'm still doing it. It doesn't matter. Please ask questions, please.
The Voice, what are you doing at The Voice?
Alright, so I'm closing the society because I like to move on to do different things. So while I'm doing The Voice now, I'm organising events with them. So we've got a big event coming up soon, different charts, where we're bringing different companies together. Students get to go there, but some people, you realise a lot of people don't want to go to university. They either, especially the people on the low background, they're either going onto the roads or they go into a very rubbish college. So what we're doing, a lot of young people don't know that there's a lot of good apprenticeships out there. There's some apprenticeships that pay 24,000 a year that loads of young people don't know about. So what I'm doing in the Voice newspaper is organising events, employability events at the moment. Okay. Then we've got projects coming up with the FA and everything. Yeah.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years now?
5 years. I'll be 25. See myself owning the business, owning the charity, and speaking to the platform. But my main goal is not to be a motivational speaker or to be a speaker. It's about to be a business consultant. I really love business. I want to go into business, analyze it, say how you can make more finance, how you can improve your social and corporate responsibility with all the things there. I want to help businesses change, and I want to become a millionaire so I can invest back into certain people. I have friends that are millionaires and they wouldn't give me £1. But I want to be a millionaire that can help. You might have an idea, you pitch it to me, and I'm cool. I won't give you $1 million, I'll give you this amount. You show me once it grows up, then I give you more. I want to be in that position where it gets help each other. It's all about connecting each other and helping one another. There's too much people that are actually greedy out there. So, yeah. Any more questions, please ask. Please. You might not see me again, so just ask. And this is why loads of people miss out opportunities because they don't talk. They wait till they go home and say, oh shoot, I should ask you that. Just ask questions, don't be shy. I'm 20 years old, I'm a student, I'm not 30, I'm not a 30-year-old granddad, come on.
We can ask you on LinkedIn.
Huh?
We can ask you on LinkedIn.
LinkedIn, chances are I don't really use LinkedIn too much now, but once you get yourself to a certain stage, you start to not really use it, even though I should be using it. I won't use it again until I actually need it, but you can add it in LinkedIn. Yeah?
Yeah, you mentioned how when you were signing up for your society at Freshers Fair,
Yep.
the employability department, you were annoyed.
Yeah.
But in general, what would you say employability teams across different universities, how good are they? What's stopping students from connecting with them? Is it out of touch now?
Yeah, that's a good question. I think with the employabilities, they have great contacts, however, they're not available when you need them. And the thing that I find out with university students, they don't go to employability till it's the month before graduation. They're like, yeah, like you said, we're excited, parties, houses, got our own place, but these times, at the end of the year, you're losing that place. And then when it's like the last month before university, that is when they start to think about the careers department, and the career department's rammed, who's gone on holiday. So I think students, what you need to do is tap into the careers department from year one. They have so much contacts that you guys wouldn't even know about. It's so much easier to go to the careers department and they help you with your CV, or they connect you with someone on LinkedIn rather than you going on LinkedIn.
How do you get that message to them in the first year?
Like I said, well, it's either by the best thing is to do talks. So when I first started the society, I had to do like over 20 talks. And not only did I promote the society, I spoke about student life, about those people went to their last year, I talked about the statistics, I talked about them, okay, when you have a child, what are you going to be doing? Do you have money to support the child? Talk about all them things there. Those people don't think far ahead, they think about this year and maybe next year, but they don't think 5 years ahead. They don't think about, when I have a child, I want my child to be doing this. When I have a child, I want to be able to go to all of these football matches, all of the netballing matches. I don't want to be working when that child is doing sports events, if that makes sense. I try to think about life far. I might not make it to 5 years' time, but you still need to be thinking about that far ahead. Yeah.
There is you say that you've been emailing the companies,
Yep.
like the CEO,
Yep.
Barkers. You say you're gonna come to that, but you didn't touch it. So I would like to know what the key message, like the key point you included when you were sending, because to get sponsor is not easy, or to get those CEO to come back to you. You have to give them the real message, as he said earlier about the message, what you stand for. I think that's yeah.
Are you asking for how do you get sponsorship for events, or are you asking how do you get in contact with?
I'm asking the information that you include in your email.
Okay, well, it varies. If I wanted a company to sponsor my event or to give me a goodie bag, etc., I'll say, boom, I'm doing this event. No, first I'll say, because on LinkedIn you can only write a certain amount. I'll say, hello, my name is Osheane Chambers, blah, 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 president of this society, blah, blah, blah. Our society aims to do this. Is it possible to get a phone call with you, or a Skype meeting, or a meeting in person?
Yeah.
They don't get back to you 2 weeks, try again, try again. People hate when their emails get clogged up. After a while, they will reply to you. And then you say, okay, I'm doing this event, say the benefits it will bring to your society and the benefits it will bring to them. Remember, if you ask your company for sponsorship, they're going to be using their time. Business might be losing out on money because that employer is spending time with you. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So you need to be showing them what the benefits are to them. Is their company going to get more exposure? Is more students going to like their company? Is more students going to apply for their company? Like, how does it benefit? Is their company going to look good in the community by serving the society? That's the things you need to bring to them. Because if you, for example, say, Shane, come work for my company for free. Some people would do that, but some people want to know what can they get out of it. Even if it's not monetary, what can they get out of it? So that's what companies want to know. What can they get out of it? That's the main thing.
The last question,
Yeah.
how you go on about securing, for example, you have put so much work in your company or in how your charity, or how you gone about securing that vision you've got, so no one can come destroy it? How you going?
To be honest, I've actually closed society this month, but I moved to different things. But in regards to, I'm trying to get your question. Can you say it again, sorry? How do I run so much events?
For example, I've got this idea or this vision.
Yeah.
So I put on table, everyone comes in. Guys, I need to get there.
Yeah.
So how you going about to make sure that no one comes and
This idea.
yeah, this idea,
From your team, your own team.
anyone who
Okay, well that's the issue, okay? Like I said, you could have an idea. The longer you take, the more someone's going to take an idea, right? If you have an idea, work on it today. Do not leave it to tomorrow. I firmly believe that it could be spiritual, whatever. If I have an idea and I say it in the air, right? If I just say it out loud, say if I want to open a car insurance, the fact that I've said it in the air is lingering. And one day someone's going to get in their ear and they're going to get that idea. And there's so much time we waste our time, and we take too long. And Tesco takes our idea, for example. If that makes sense, you get the analogy. So if you have an idea, work on it today, connect with people that can help you. It's not always, you shouldn't always just use the people that's in your university. Like I said, connect with people. There was a guy that I connected with 5 years ago through Facebook, and now he's opened up so many doors for me. I didn't know he would have opened up so much doors for me had I not connected with him. It's all about branching out, connecting with people, and using your support network. You can't do everything by yourself, it's impossible. Like Alan Sugar and them people can't do everything by themselves. They need to have a support network. Yeah.
Have you got a mentor? What's the best way to get a mentor?
Pardon?
Have you got a mentor?
Yeah.
If so, what's the best way of?
So I got a Barclays mentor who's a director in Barclays Corporate. And I've got a business mentor, in a sense, who's my cousin, who's got a business. I've got 3 mentors. You can have a mentor for your physical being, you can have a mentor for mentality, you can have a mentor for industries. Alright, so if I really and truly want to work for Barclays Corporate, I connect with my mentor. And how I got him is through networking. Once I got through them barriers, there's no way I'm making them opportunities go. And the way I see it, when you go through a door, every door.
Is this the Inventor
Sorry?
Kingston Inventor
No, it's the...
Oh, it's the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so wait, in closing, the way I see it, every single door you go through is an estate, right? Every single person you connect with is estate. You, for example, you could know 100 people that I need in a business sense, or if I need to connect with certain people. But if I don't talk to this young lady, then I won't open up, not open up. I won't connect with certain people in different industries. So like I said, you need to connect with certain people. If you want a mentor, go on LinkedIn. When you go to networking events, connect with someone, get their email address and mobile number. My name is so and so, firmly. Some people just say, hi, my name is blah, blah, blah. And the person don't remember them. And once you connect with someone, send an email the same day. That way they remember you. I've learned from my lesson that I will connect with people. 3 weeks later, I'll send an email. Like, who are you? I have to send a picture and everything. Who are you? So connect with people the same day. Send an email. If you want to contact me about something, send it today. And I remember if you send it 2 days time or a week time. That's how it is. So any more questions?
Yeah. How old are you in the business now?
What's business?
How long have you started your...
With the society thing, it's only 7 months. All the events
7 months?
Yeah, with all the events I organise. No formal background, all through faith, connect to the right people. And for example, these millionaires that came to my event, we didn't pay for them.
Okay,
Use your event, use your age to your advantage.
Okay, can I just give some little advice?
Yeah.
Okay. I think the best thing to run, you've said a lot of things, and I see some potential in you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I see you as a living testimony. You still have to spread this to many people. You need to tell many people about your organization. Many people out there don't even know about you. Because if I can tell you, okay, most of us are hearing this for the first time. We never knew about this. Yeah, you still have a long way to go, in which I believe if you can keep moving, you keep moving every time, you'll go long distance and you're gonna limit. Yeah.
That's what I
said. Why I said you need to inform more people. Once you can get a website, then keep telling people about your business, or sorry, what you do.
Yeah.
Because myself, I started a business about 10, 11 years ago.
Yeah.
But I can tell you today, I was just telling Rashid of recent that, okay, mostly in Nigeria, I always give out some to charity. Okay? And as I'm talking to you, I sponsored almost 2 people to study in UK from Nigeria. And up to today, it's helping my business. Because most of them, when they get to UK, a friend will ask, how did you get there? Then they will mention the name of my company.
Yes.
And back in Africa, we are moving. At the time, I can boast of, in Africa, when I started a lot. But today, I can boast of over 100 staff. And when I moved to US, now we have 2 branches in US. So what I'm trying to say is this: if you can invest in people, there are some people that are lost already. They don't even have future. They don't believe they have future.
Yeah.
Like I was going through your picture when you started. I saw a place when you, I don't know, maybe it was a gun. Trying to I don't know. But within me, I was trying to say, oh, this is a lost guy. You got it? But God brought you back. So if you can invest in people, they will promote you more.
Yeah.
And before you know it, you keep moving every day. So like, I don't mind, well, I don't know, you will share your contact with people. We can do more, we can promote you. Because I can even volunteer that, okay, on my company website, let us put something about you there. So I just want to advise, keep moving every day.
Thank you. Any questions?
Just a contribution.
Okay.
You were suggesting to people to really form a network, a professional network.
Yeah.
And some people may really find it difficult in connecting to the right network.
Yeah.
So within the Kingston University, that is the Equality and Diversity Office, there is a program for mentorship program for PME students, whereby they can participate and a mentor can be assigned to them so that he can be mentoring them in certain aspects that match their requirement for future business. So I think this is an opportunity, and I feel this is the right place for me to make this known to people so that they can take advantage of this.
The issue is, sorry, I know you guys want to eat, but when I went in the Barclays program, the work experience program, there was 50 young people and only 3 people got work experience, including myself. So what I'm trying to say is that people can go on that work, that your mentoring thing, but it's how they utilize it. The mentor does not chase the mentee. How do you use the mentor? So you guys need to connect with the mentor, talk about things, life, connect with them, talk about football, talk about rugby, talk about sports, connect, build that relationship with them. Don't just talk about education, that mentor. And that mentor has so many contacts that you don't know about. Yeah. Question? Anything else? Alright, thank you very much for having me. Alright, I'd like to thank everyone for showing up, and now the food's and drinks, so feel free.
No disposable cup.
Can I just kindly ask for a group picture next to my banner because I do a lot of the social media stuff.
Yeah, cool.
Don't worry, I will give you.
No.
Yes.
Please come back and ask for a favor.
It was dark over there.